Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. So as part of LeetCode 75 playlist, today we are looking into the next problem, equal row and column pairs. So what is this problem? Here we are given a 2D array, a two-dimensional array, and we need to find how many equal pairs of column and rows are there. So let's say I'm going to take the example one. So here we are having example one. In this one, we are given this particular the top array. So we can say it is rows, and let's say I calculated all the respective columns. So these are the columns and these are the rows. So what we are expected to return is if we are having um, any equal pairs of rows and columns are existing or not. So here you can see 277 is there, and here also 277 is there. So this is a common thing between rows and columns. So I can say we have one pair of row and column in this particular list. So same with the example 2. In the example 2 we are having more. So you can see we can get to understand the issue more from this example, like this particular uh, table it is provided here, the matrix it is provided here. So here we are having this particular one. You can see 3122 is there in a first row, or else zeroth row and zeroth column, and the same thing. And the next one is 2422 is there in third column, third row and fourth row as well. So sorry, second row and third row as well. So we can say we are having three common. So what is the solution, like how we can solve this? So today we are going to discuss the brute force method. So in this one, first we need to find out the rows. So we are having already having the rows, you can say, and we need to find out the columns. And after finding it out, we will compare each particular string, each particular non string, each particular array in the rows, and compare the sequence. If the sequence equals to the any column in the column array, if yes, we will count it out. That is a very simple way. So as we already have in rows, let's see how we can find out columns. So for finding out columns, first I am taking the help of a list. So column list I'm taking. Here in this one we are going to have a list, and I'm going to run a loop in which we will first find out the group length. Why we are finding out this? Here we declared the column list, and we need to provide how many lists we should have, right? So that's why, that's the only purpose here. So I'm adding a new list inside it. That's it. That's a very simple one. So after we define the column list, now we need to fill it. So to fill this one, I'm going to loop through. Um, I'm going to loop through this grid, and we are going to get our rows. So this particular one is holding this list, right? So when we enumerate it by using for each, we will get each particular array into row. So after getting it, I'm going to do one more thing. Here I will run a loop again from I equals to 0, and here I should be less than row dot length and I plus plus. So why we are doing is we are going to add it to uh, we are having four lists, right? In this column list we are having four lists. I can say like this: we are having one list here, another list here, we are having three lists, sorry. So what I need to do is, now I took a row. So in this for each loop I am taking a row, that means 3 2 1. What I need to do is I need to add each element, like 3 to this first or zeroth list, and second to this one, and first to this one. So to do that, I'm taking column list of I, which will assign which will get control of this particular list that we are going to add value. and I'm using add, and inside add I'm adding row of I. That's a very simple approach. After this loop, our column list is filled, and now we need to check. So I'm taking a parameter result. Now we need to check if any row is sequence matching with the column or not. So uh, I'm running a for each loop again. So grid, and one more for each loop. Here it's for column. So here we are checking row dot sequence equal of column. If it is equal, then I am increasing result. So that's a simple thing. We are having two lists, and we're just comparing if one member of the list is matching with the another member of the list or not. So that's a very simple thing, and after that, at the end of the method, we can simply return the result. So here what we did, I'm again repeating. So first we find out the all the columns array, and using is equal to equal, if they are equal or not, we are checking it and returning the result at the end. It's a very simple problem, but here we what we achieved is we achieved just the brute force method. We can optimize it in future. In our future videos, we will definitely do that. But as for now, this is my solution. So it is better in memory point of view, but runtime is a little bit slow. But still, it's a simple solution that we can remember, and that's it for today. I will come back with the next problem tomorrow. Thank you.